Potentially a last-ditch effort by Will Ospreay to prevent the opposition from taking the match.
Yeah, and you see him holding the back of his head here, Excalibur. He just sacrificed himself because he realized that they are going to go after him now.
You do the math, you look at the odds. The odds right now are in favor of that man.
I just looked up off the monitor, so noticed Wheeler Yuta prowling around the ring.
Which he's legal to do, unfortunately for his acquisitions, his adversaries, I should say.
Look at this, Moxley gripping the neck, thumbs in the spine as he pulls him up on the neck. He knows, we all know.
God almighty, you've got to be kidding me! You can hear and see the impact. Spine first into this barbed wire laced table.
Will Ospreay is incredible.
Kenny.
Big snapdragon that time.
Blocked.
Another one's coming up for that.
And now Omega dishing out the Snapdragon suplexes.
Take a look at the eyes of Kenny Omega, JR. He's ready to go.
He means business.
He did for a moment. Yes, he's still in this thing.
Oh, Moxley and Omega, they're many battles. But Kota Ibushi now. A potent, powerful kick. And Snapdragons.
Man, this is getting deadly. It is deadly.
Ibushi throwing his body at the Bucks.
It's amazing some of these men can still function this deep into this match with all that's going on.
Adrenaline can do a lot.
This superhuman effort by everybody.
And Omega!
Taking every chance in the book is Omega. But what the hell? They're saying throw caution to the wind. I know it's cliche. That's what they're doing.
We haven't seen Darby in quite a while. Just wonder about the blood loss for Darby. Look at the bodies. Kenny just looked to his left, looked around, saw the bodies. He's got blood all over him. Uh-oh.
Fuck you, Kenny!
Oh, here we go, Jim.
Fans love Kenny Omega.
I'll do the well. Why not?
Yeah, you got to admire his courage and his resilience.
After the punishment he endured,
He's still in it.
I was going to say, I mean, in Texas, to come back to a match like this is, wait a second, Hiroshi Tanahashi, what is... Both Ibushi and Ospreay.
So get down, and Tanahashi is, he's livid. He wants...
Tanahashi realizes that his livelihood has been adversely affected. He should have realized that when he signed the contract.
Wait a second, Ospreay.
My God.
Ospreay climbing up to the cage as Wheeler Yuta.
Ospreay's going to risk the career once and for all here.
Wow! Ospreay! A moonsault from the top of the steel cage!
It took out a bunch of men, as they say in Oklahoma, a bunch of them.
I thought his target was going to be Wheeler Yuta on the outside.
I did too.
But it was the pile on the inside.
Wow, take a look one more time, Jim. Look at that.
That's taking every chance in the book, the little definition of sex.
And let's also say, there you can see Ospreay is down. He's got to use the ring skirt to pull himself up on the outside.
Oh, but look at Gabe Kidd. A man who
Can make himself a star here tonight.
I mean, he's had a tremendous battle with Omega to kick off 2025. He's a man with so much violence, so much vitriol towards Kenny Omega.
There's no doubt that this man is a little bit off balance. Gabe Kidd may be concussed.
He may be concussed or he may just be crazy, but
Well, you're right about that.
he feels that Omega betrayed New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Right in the throat.
That was an uppercut to the throat. You're right.
Oh, and Omega answers with a knee. Kid, came back. Omega drops on death.
Fans here solidly behind Kenny Omega, as you can hear.
A pair of super kicks to their former brother in the Elite. Tanahashi dragon screw.
Tanahashi is so proficient at the dragon screw.
Claudio countered the twist and shout from Tanahashi. But Ibushi, the backflipping kick. And Moxley, the cutter.
Here comes Darby. He's back in it.
The sentimental favorite here tonight, in my opinion, is Darby Allin.
Darby using that scorpion death drop.
The smallest dog in the fight is fighting like he's the super heavyweight.
Ospreay, hidden blade. One for Matt Jackson as well.
Oh, but he caught one from Gabe Kidd.
Gabe Kidd has been very opportunistic.
Oh, but Ospreay,
Look at this.
he pushed Omega out of the way. He's got Kidd hooked. Styles clash. And now Omega, he's dropped a knee pad. Big trigger. Hidden blade combo. 1, 2, no.
Too many men that make a save, man. You've got to keep everybody down, and that's so difficult to do. Look at this crowd, man, and the blood and the sweat.
These guys are putting their careers on the line. Anybody that could argue that point is not looking at the match I'm looking at. Over 18,000 fans chanting, "This is awesome," and they're absolutely correct.
Now, Nick Jackson. Oh, DDT of Bushi. Driven down, but will Ospreay cutter?
Well, these guys, these guys are going for the professional kill here.
Darby caught and drop on Castagnoli. What are we witnessing here?
We are witnessing a spectacle that we have never seen before, and we've seen some crazy stuff in AEW.
Maybe we're witnessing a slobber knocker, Tony.
Yes.
Now the two of the original adversaries of all Elite Wrestling. Jon Moxley, the first Double or Nothing 2019, emerged from the crowd and had one target in mind. Kenny. Oh!
Almighty, what impact. Right on his mark.
Great call on that, Excalibur. I remember that from Las Vegas.
The V-trigger!
How much more can Moxley take?
Omega. Wicked Angel!
That's it.
No!
Again, with so many men going at it at the same time and so many bodies, it's very difficult to get a 1, 2, 3 because of the saves and everybody jumping back in the ring. How's it going to end? What's it going to take, do you think?
I shudder to think, Tony. I shudder to think what it's going to take to end this contest.
You see a beleaguered Moxley.
He's looking outside. I don't know what he's...
Moxley.
There's Wheeler Yuta there you see on the outside.
Wheeler wants to get more involved than he deserves.
Oh, wait a second. Moxley and Yuta climbing the cage on opposite sides.
Well, he's trying to bring Wheeler in. Remember, anything goes, so Wheeler...
As Moxley and Yuta battling right above the... As Darby...
Man, this is dangerous. Moxley on the outside now.
Oh, wait a second, Yuta.
Darby Allin is fearless.
He's fighting Yuta. He's fighting Yuta. The Japanese team better watch out here because these two men are just...
Crash and burn. Spine first. Wood wins.
Taking out the Japanese announce that Darby's not done.
Now Darby outside of the cage. He spotted Moxley.
Remember, the only way to win is by pinfall.
As we're in very close quarters here because the cage pressed against the desk. El Desperado from the Japanese announcing he had nowhere to go.
No, he didn't.
As Yuta fell from the cage. As ringside physician attending to Desperado and Yuta alike. But right now,
Dr. Michael Sampson was Johnny on the spot.
oh, wait a second.
Look at his kicks.
Darby,
Debilitating.
He's got
Moxley sandwiched underneath the tables.
and he's going to go off the freaking top of the cage.
No.
You talk about taking the ultimate risk, the big challenge. It's feast or famine.
Oh wait, Marina Shafir just pulled Moxley out of harm's way.
And Gabe Kidd coming up from behind.
And Darby doesn't realize it. Oh, low blow.
Which is as legal as a headlock.
A low blow with Darby perched atop the cage. As now Kidd ascending to the top of the cage with Darby Allin. Nearly incapacitated. Oh, just a headbutt to the base of the neck.
And Darby is addled. His equilibrium is screwed.
Kidd with a grip around the neck. Oh, but Darby
Rick in the eyes.
wrenching at the face and
God almighty, you talk about crash and burn. Body's on the line. Remember, it's one fall and only one fall in this matchup.
I don't think we're going to see Darby and Gabe Kidd anytime soon in this match.
And now it may come down to Kota Ibushi and Claudio Castagnoli deciding this match for their teams.
But look at those shots. They're both giving it all they have. Who's going to weaken?
Oh, Claudio getting the better of Ibushi.
He's bigger and he's stronger at Excalibur.
And he's laying him in, man.
Swarming Ibushi with those shots. Oh, but Ibushi a half and half.
He ate every one of those shots and came with that half and half. Kenny walking like Frankenstein.
Omega, the ripcord, the V-trigger, Ospreay. Stormbreaker.
Can Ospreay make the difference or be the difference in this one fall encounter?
Golden Lovers avoiding the attack from Nick Jackson. And the Golden Trigger! Headed blade off the back of his brother! Matt Jackson ate all of that one. And now, who would have ever thought
look at
Kenny
that.
Omega and Will Ospreay working together like that? Hidden blade,
Seamless.
one winged angel.
It was seamless, was that offense. It was out of desperation, but it was seamless. This crowd of over 18,000 just going crazy here tonight.
There's nobody to save Matt Jackson. Everybody else is outside.
Fly, fly, flow.
The team of Darby Allin, Kota Ibushi, Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, and Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Well, guys,
ダービーアリ、ユースとケニー・オメガ、ウィル・オスプレイ、花内最初、勝利です。
Hiroshi Tanahashi scoring the pin.
how about that?
In his final match
Yeah, how appropriate
ever
was that?
in the United Kingdom. You know, after Australia earlier this year, I wasn't sure we'd ever see Ospreay and Omega working together again, but they did to great effect. They shifted the tide of this match.
They shifted the tide, and it took the fact that divide and conquer. That's exactly what happened. Nobody to save Matt Jackson. Nick was down, and there are your winners. Raise those hands high. Yes, you earned it.
Hiroshi Tanahashi,
Yes, sir.
Kenny Omega.
What a hell of a main event, ladies and gentlemen. We all witnessed here together.
Kota Ibushi, Will Ospreay, their hands raised, and their partner Darby Allin receiving medical attention outside of the cage. Well, fans,